I've done 4 different endurance races. And with those 4 endurance races that I have done, I have decided to compile a list of least fun to most fun. At number 4, I have to give it to the High Rocks. I know, Carter, why don't you want to be a hybrid rock star? I do think this race was fun. I think it would be more fun if you did it with the doubles partner. I really think there was more to be desired within the race. I felt like it was missing a certain je ne sais quoi, like a little bit longer of a run or a little bit longer of an event in general. Not to mention, I felt like there was a lack of community. There were times where I would tell people that they were doing great and they were killing it, they were going strong, and I would receive death glares. I'll just go for myself. Number 3, Huff Mudder. My first ever race that I did. This was one of the most fun experiences I've ever had in terms of just hanging out with my friends, because that's what it felt like. Get a good group of dudes and you guys go run a Tough Mudder. You were going to have the time of your life and come home with a medal and a free beer. Number 2, none other than the 50-mile ultra marathon. The second most recent endurance event. This was really fun to me in terms of being able to get into that pit of pain and despair and watching yourself slowly get pulled out of it. I also placed 3rd place and got sub 10 hours, so I'm pretty jazzed about that still. And then finally, the Toronto Marathon, my biggest medal I've ever received. This gets the number 1 spot because of the feeling of accomplishment that I got after completing my first ever marathon. Only that, but it was the longest I had ever prepped for any of my races, including the 50-mile race. It was a full 18-week prep. 18 weeks of work coming together in that 3.5-hour moment was something I wouldn't trade for the world. Blood, sweat, and tears were poured into this race, let me tell you. Cried at the finish line, bled throughout the race, and sweat a shit ton.